Come on. Did we fake this whole scenario for views? I did see someone comment, April Fools. We wish we made this up. Actually, I don't. Because I'm really glad
tomorrow?
we actually... Oh. Didn't even think about that. That's true. Or what's today's date?
The 31st, I think.
Oh. No, not April Fools. Definitely, that would be a heck of an April Fools.
I feel like a bunch of people would be mad at us.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be mad at myself.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd be very impressed if I was able to pull that off that well for an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I would like that.
No. And I'm actually...
That'd be carried on too long.
Yeah. I'm glad that this did happen now rather than 10 years from now. But I was actually I was going potty and I pulled up the oil map, and you can see just how many oil rigs are in the area, whether they're active, not active, whatever. And I'm gonna show that in a Crocker video. We can't edit on here. We do with our phone, just one take.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we can't really do that, but I'm gonna pull it up on the Crockers, and I'm gonna zoom out to Oklahoma, and the state is red, and we ain't talking politics. We talking oil maps. Well, we know that's true for sure.
Yeah.
But I'll zoom in to an extent, clearly not right to where we're at, but it blew my mind. I knew there was oil around here. Mm-hmm. Oil rigs, old oil rigs, everything. It's very obvious. You see them, the rigs everywhere. But to the extent to where there are multiple, many on each parcel of land was mind-blowing.
Yeah, I feel like to find a piece of land without anything
in Oklahoma,
it's very rare.
Unless you live smack dab right in the middle of a big city. Mm-hmm. And even then, there's probably some
just underground
from forever ago.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying too. It pops up that there can be a well, I could be wrong, but I think he said like from like 1917 or something, or like mm-hmm. some type of like old, like I don't know when they started doing all the stuff. I don't want to start doing false informations or nothing, but it was like he said he's dealt with some that people were like, there's no well here, and they're like, well, it actually shows it was here in whatever. You enjoying it?
New coffee.
We had a viewer send us a box of McCafe apple pie or something.
It's pretty good.
So if you like apple pies from McDonald's.
Yeah. So, did try it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But did the 8 ounce. Was that 8 ounce yesterday?
Yeah, and it watered it down a little bit.
This morning I said, let's try it again.
I enjoyed the watered down version. I'm not the biggest apple pie fan.
I liked it
but
too.
But it tasted good.
But I was like, could be better. So.
We gotta show them. Cause
yeah. Did the 6 ounces really good.
Yeah, so.
Super good. So
hey.
Oh, thumbnail?
No.
What?
I tapped it. Golly, I thought you'd be the one to get that.
I didn't see you tapping. I know. It's got a name.
If you know, you know. Yeah. You know who you are that sent that to us. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
I am truly not the biggest apple pie fan, but doing it on 8 ounce and time to wake up.
What time is it? Comment down below.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is. How many people are gonna comment the actual time it is right now when they're watching this? Y'all know what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm not the biggest apple pie fan, but putting it with the 8 ounce, it watered it down enough that I really liked it. The flavor and everything was good. And I've cut down on how much creamer I'm putting in. We're using like an almond milk creamer. and I've cut down on fake sweeteners.
Just doing really good.
I'm a new man.
Yeah.
New man.
It's I'm very proud of you. But it is putting a damper on my life.
What? On your life?
Yeah.
How? Why?
Because it means no sugar. Here too.
I was like, am I not acting crazy enough for you from the sugar highs and stuff?
No, I'm just kidding. I'll take it. That means you're being healthy, and that means you'll be around longer.
Yeah. We spent a long time. Last night we were watching a movie, and then we just kind of turned to each other and started talking about all the stuff going on and whatnot.
Just looking deep into those brown eyes and having, intense conversations about things. Yeah. That's what I see whenever we're having real conversations, dude.
You actually see it like this. About like that. I don't know. We were going over different options last night. We were, again, pros and cons, what priority things could be, anything from how do we get where we want to go, since you guys already knew our plan all along. How do we get closest to that the fastest we can, to can we do this at all still? Is there, we don't even know about like power. Haven't heard back. What if there's legit, we just cannot get power at all out here whatsoever?
Yeah.
Just everything like that. Yeah, I don't know. Still just juggling things.
Juggling solar and tank of propane. Juggling, we are just. I mean, there's options.
Yeah.
That's one of the issues is it's an amazing thing, but the fact that there's so many things, it's like a tad bit overwhelming.
Especially when you just, all of this just happens.
Yeah.
So you have every option coming at you, and all you guys commenting, and I cannot remember the name. They said they've been off grid for a couple years now, and they run AC and everything off solar. They did like a do-it-yourself kit and stuff. So
because that's our big thing.
Yeah.
Can we run? You guys know our struggles is the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Would be AC and heat.
The heat, yeah.
Well,
not the heat, the AC.
Yeah, can we
the heat outside.
Last summer was awful.
It was brutal, but we didn't have water then. We didn't, we were a little...
And it was a record summer.
Yeah, so at least this year we're already on top. We have water, which makes the biggest difference. Mm-hmm. And then, I think we could figure out power to run the AC. Again, hearing comments from you guys, it really gave us hope. And then, there were a lot of people that said, check out Wild Wonderful Off Grid, Life Uncontained, channels like that.
You guys talk, so.
Yeah, we do. I know Wild Wonderful. I don't really know Life Uncontained, but I do have kind of, I'm lucky enough, I guess, that we can ask, and I would feel like they would give us a genuine answer. And I'm 99% sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Wild Wonderful Off Grid, the guy, I think his name's Jeremy, I could be wrong again, I'm terrible with names.
He's so bad.
Okay, I could paint a picture, I know exactly what he looks like, but I'm pretty sure he was an electrician, so he's pretty knowledgeable, and I would trust them because they did it on a massive scale. We're doing it on a smaller scale, and then when it comes down to barnuminium at the end result, I would definitely trust them because at that point they would have a lot of experience with what they like and don't like.
Yeah.
But that was...
I think it was a sign too yesterday. Was that yesterday? We were driving, and the van in front of us. Or
Oh,
they were
that
doing
was
road
yesterday.
work. They were doing road work and
We had to
we had to
stop.
stop and caught up with there's a van in front of us. I forgot. It was a solar
Like Solar
company.
Solutions or something.
It was like a company. Stuff was baby.
So I whipped out my phone and took a picture.
I said, "This is a sign."
Yeah, how random is that?
Right?
So at least we know there is a van, whether they live out here or come work out here, that is close.
Yeah.
So, you know, we might hit them up, you know, search different do-it-yourself kits. You guys know we get like battery banks. Maybe there's one big enough. We could figure something out like that. I mean, thankfully, we live in the age of options. I remember back in the day when solar first came out, and it was something that people wanted, but it was just out. It was, unless you were like rich, you weren't getting it.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's very affordable. There's a million different brands, you know, and so I feel fortunate we're in the spot we're in the time we're in, because things could be worse. And, you know, again, so what we talked about is stay positive, stay with a good mindset and all of that. And I truly think because of that, we've been able to really go over all the options and think and discuss and wait.
You're the best option.
All right, we got to get off this. You held on to that one for a minute. I kept seeing your face like you wanted to say something, and then that's...
I really did.
Yeah, you did.
For a long time, and then I was waiting for it to come back up, and it did, and I got it. I like that you could tell that I was holding on to that one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take this coffee away from her. Yeah.
All our conversations always go. One person's trying to be serious,
Kinda.
and then the other person just throws in a
big old curveball.
Baby. You're the curveball.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't think that's much of a...
Depends on how you say it.
Yep. Are you good at hitting curveballs? Because,
I can hit dingers, bruh.
we went to the batting cages. I was the one hitting bombs.
They can decide who...
Okay.
Wasn't it on video?
Yeah, the Crocker Life, long time ago. Beginning of the Crocker Life channel.
It legit might have been the second or third video on the Crocker Life.
Yeah.
I think the thumbnail's when we're pet-petting.
Yeah. Speaking of the Crocker Life, we haven't posted in a good minute. The GoPro batteries, they keep dying. Like, we'll turn it on, we'll start filming, and beep.
Yeah.
So...
they'd be like 100% charged. And they were the actual name brand GoPro.
So I got on Amazon and I bought this extended life battery. It's a little pricey compared to the other batteries, but I was like, all right, let's see. We got it in. So far it's working. We filmed a little bit. And so Crocker Life should be coming back to life a little bit. It's just kind of hard to do, and I don't like filming the Crocker Life stuff with the good camera, because then I got to go at the end and start spreading up the footage, and it just takes more time for me to edit the normal videos. So,
and if we're doing daily vlogs on the Crockers, I don't know. We're just busy doing that, so none of the other little stuff is filmed, and kind of taken where, you know how normally we would film grilling or whatever, just kind of taking that time to ourselves.
Yeah, lately we haven't had a whole lot of that time.
So it's like, sometimes it's like, maybe no camera.
Yeah. Well, like last night, I made fish tacos, and you're like, should we film this? And I was like, and you're like, yeah, let's just enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
So it has been a great break from it. We do know a lot of y'all really like that channel. Some of y'all have said that is your favorite channel of the ones we do. Mm-hmm. And we'll get back on it. We'll start doing some more stuff, especially now that like warm weather's coming. I mean, we slept with the door open on the camper.
Yeah.
It's not cold at all. With the warm weather and stuff, longer days. This is the time I think all y'all know is when things really start popping around here. We are definitely a summertime family. We're not really much into the winter, but I don't know. I'm excited for this portion of our life because, one, things are changing. I'm glad we found out now. 2, weather's getting better. 3, I feel like we're in a really good mindset compared to where we've been before. I just feel like everything kind of went like that. We haven't done that one in a minute.
I knew where you were going.
You did it!
I did. You could watch my face. I knew it.
That face says a lot of things, baby.
What is it saying right now?
I love you, Jason. That's I just pretended to love you on that one, but you're gonna but yeah. You guys will see probably tomorrow a Crocker video. We got some stuff we're working on. Again, we apologize. We were busting out daily vlogs on here, and then ever since like this stuff, we're playing it slow because we don't want to jump the gun on anything.
Again,
so still pretty fresh.
Weighing options,
yeah.
And then also waiting to kind of hear back as well. Don't want to say we're doing one thing and then we're doing something else. So we're trying to figure out exactly what's going on, what we're going to do before we put it out there.
So bear with us. I have been enjoying doing the daily vlogs. It keeps me motivated, keeps me moving. As a YouTube creator, the smartest thing, I personally think, everyone has their own opinions, to build a channel, to build it, daily vlogs. Because you're out there in front of people, they get to know you, you're building out a collection of videos. But once your channel gets bigger, I think daily vlogs, it hurts your views because you're not giving it time to marinate a day or two after. A lot of people will post 2 to 3 times a week. The big channels post once a week. All of that because it gives them time to do stuff for their videos. But I've kind of been there in each of those sections. And, I've seen the views, like, when we started the tiny house, those views were amazing. 100,000, 200,000 views a video, and it's awesome and it feels good. It's
Crockers is a tiny house channel.
Yeah, it feels good, and as a creator, to get the big numbers, that's what you're shooting for. But honestly, I knew the views would be down if we did daily vlogs. I just needed that creativity, that push, you
gotta do this every day.
Yes, I need that goal. I need that time frame because the way my mind works is I will push things to the very end, and then I will work extremely hard and get done what I need to get done, but I'll wait till the last day. And I've done that since school. I've done that with everything. So I need that end result of, you gotta get done today for the video tomorrow. And I need that. And plus, getting creative with little video things and the intros, and I did that little thing where the subscriber button flew and just stuff like that. It just kept my brain excited, and I truly think that's how it helps me stay focused and positive and stuff like that. So
we got a bunch of ideas brewing for the creativity side.
We do. We just had a little bit of a punch in the face from the universe of what was going on here. So
I don't think it was a punch in the face. It was more so like a handhold and, hey, sweetie, we need to focus on this right now because this is important. I think that was more like that.
But we weren't expecting that. Everything completely changed. There wasn't really, let's focus on this. It's everything you thought ain't worth thinking about no more. That's gone. But
I do think things happen for a reason.
Absolutely.
So.
And stay positive with it. That's the best you possibly can, no matter what's going on. Stay positive. Again, pros, cons. Figure that out. If you do this, where's your life going if you go this route? Where's your life going if you go on this route? Really, no matter what pops up in your life, Just start weighing your options, start doing stuff. If you go into it with the wrong mindset of being upset and mad, you're going to find the things you're looking for of being upset and mad, and it's not going to help you out. So, again, I hope we lead by example, and we show you guys if you have a positive mindset with this, no matter what hits you. I mean, this was game changer to where we could have, left, legit. And we still don't know what the future holds if we hear some new stuff, but
we're trying to.
Yes. So if you go into it with a good mindset and stuff, stay positive, you're able to just weigh those options quicker rather than let it mess you up. So
and again, trying to be like, because we can sit here and talk all day and spew.
You like to talk.
Spew just whatever out. Nonsense out. But we hope that we are backing it up.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So.
And I think you guys will see, as soon as we get the plan, as soon as we figure out the plan exactly, again, we got stuff to do that you guys will see in the next video that will pretty much decide the deciding factor of what's happening. Mm-hmm. And I think you guys will see that and realize why we're doing what we're doing, if we're still going that route by the time tomorrow comes, the day after, whatever, once we get done doing the things we need to do. But it's wild times right now. It's kind of exciting times as well, because anything new, any new adventure is always could be exciting if you look at it in the right lens. You guys just have to stick around and see what we decide. We're still kind of deciding, but you're looking at me like you want to say something.
I was trying to think of nothing or another thing to say.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, baby. Leave him with something. Leave him with some knowledge.
No, I meant about, like,
I
was
know,
trying to hit on you.
I know what you were trying to do, baby. I saw that face. You drawing a blank now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to leave it at that. Hope you guys have a good day, and I love you.